Suck my cock, Malfoy.
Zeke sent this in. It's good.
It's from Stan Denshaw's Burn.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
The longest poop ever recorded was 26 feet. In 1995, a woman in Ann Arbor, Michigan worked in conjunction with nutritionists to eat a super fiber-rich diet to set a world record for the longest single excrement ever recorded. She successfully shit a 26-foot continuous log, the exact length of her colon.
That
gotta
is
be
fucking
fake.
absurd.
It's gotta be fake.
But she had to be walking while shitting, right?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Well,
How do they measure it? That's such a
I
good
assume
point.
she was standing on top of a table and just like they do with the
I'm
world's
ready.
longest sub or hoagie, and you just walk
yeah,
and
they
shit.
just had her.
She
Well, she had to walk like pretty
treadmill.
gingerly and with like
So it
the
didn't
right
break.
cadence. Yeah, so it was all a single piece.
Was it like a crab walk?
There's
where, like,
no way that
had
she
to, like,
could
put her
shit.
hands
Or-
out?
She could have been
26
strapped
feet,
in,
dude.
and they could have just pulled her on a pulley.
Here's what
Okay.
probably what happened is they put a conveyor belt
Treadmill shit.
behind her, and then she would shit, and then just
Underneath the
move slowly down the conveyor
Well,
belt.
it could be like that episode of South Park where Randy does this and he sits and poops and just spins up. And
Spirals
yeah,
up.
like it could have been just like a perfect log that like laid on top of each other and boosted her. You know what?
Yeah.
I think if you used the
20 feet in the air.
conveyor belt, it would probably break it if it was going too fast or slow.
No, very slow
Still,
conveyor belt.
I mean, I don't know.
Well, how?
You don't want to risk breaking it.
How do they measure it?
The
They have a
pure,
guy-
putrid, noxious smell that they had to come following to is enough to drive you mad thinking about.
What they probably did was get a 30-foot tape measure, and right when she fucking laid the first dump down, they set it down and then just had a guy walk slowly. Yeah, slowly.
Where's the man with the tape?
Where's the film? Give us the film of
Well,
this.
what did she eat, you think? To get the
Super
super
fiber-rich
fiber-rich?
diet.
What do you think? Just a
Lot
bunch
of
of fiber
oats.
one
Fiber
bars?
one, yeah.
Fiber one
Oatmeal.
bars.
50 of them?
Probably a bunch of fucking meatball subs, extra marinara.
Yeah, probably. Whole grain.
Yeah, just pans and pans of mozzarella on there.
Foot piece of shit, man. What the fuck?
That's hot. Next.
Fed the entire bum population of Ann Arbor.
I did see that.
Afterwards, they cut it into little pieces of wedding cake and gave it to all the homes.
It's a brownie! It's a brownie!
It was never something that was desirable. I had no idea if people actually did it. Is it like that? Is that how the
Yeah.
fans only thing works?
Yeah, just on the internet.
They're making so much money.
So much.
So much.
The Catch Me Outside girl made $1 million in an hour or something.
Uh-huh. Jesus.
But so people like they'll say what it costs $5 if you subscribe to my channel. Is that all it is?
Yeah, what is it?
I
Is it
think so.
Is it a yearly, annual, monthly?
I think it's monthly.
Do they do bundle deals on there?
I assume so.
Probably.
It's a good site.
So this is where all the adult ballerinas have just gone fully into
Bad Bunny
this.
doesn't even. It's basically a Instagram for her. I think.
Huh, you think?
I've seen the headlines.
Bad Bobby.
Do we have anybody in there? Okay, listen. There's not.
Yeah, not
nobody's
Bad
gonna.
No, Bad Bunny.
Not bad.
Throw that out there.
San Benito.
I would pay for Bad Bunny though.
Sam, I assume he would make a lot of money very quickly.
Oh, yeah.
He got all yoked up too for the WWE.
He doesn't need it either because he's selling his tickets for $1,000 a pop.
So are actual strip clubs dead? You think?
No.
Let's hope.
I don't think
not.
it's not just.
Jesus,
It's not just like stripping though, you know. Like it's. I mean, there's a lot of it that's like porn too. I mean, there's a decent amount of baloney smooching on there as well. You know, like
Let's get to a phone call.
Is that how you make the money? I guess you have to do that to make the money, right?
You got to take it to the next level, I'd assume.
I think
Eventually,
so.
your
Depending on-
subscribers will lose a little steam, and then you got to pull out the smooch.
Listen, you need to make sure Axel doesn't get on there. If Axel's rod,
Don't let that happen. If Axel comes down to me and Dad, I saw some baloney smooching, I'm like,
there, but so Pokemon's the only. You know, they just feel bad that they're screwing everybody over on such a regular basis. They're like, hey, we're not doing this anymore.
No, actually, everyone's just buying all the stock and selling it for 3 times what it's really.
Okay, so Pokemon is continuing to try to. They're running a lottery. Pokemon has figured out a way to run a lottery. It's genius. We should think about that.
well, I think part of that too is Bill's lady threatened to cut his baloney off if he's going to spend another $10K on Pokemon cards. She's like, hey, listen, pals.
How much did he spend on Pokemon cards?
At least.
Bill.
Okay.
If I don't know off the top of my head, probably a couple grand.
Yeah,
Bill!
exactly.
But-
she said, hey, listen, Bill, I'm going to smack the fucking taste out of your mouth if you keep doing this garbage. Like, I'm tired of eating top ramen every night.
Bill got some rare Pikachus, though.
Okay.
And the Zard, of course.
Yeah, and that made the money back for sure, and I'm sure his lady's happy. See, we need to get, whenever the world opens back up, I'm going to get a financial coach to come in here and talk to you guys.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So you guys can really understand what to do with what you got
That
going
would help.
on.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
I'm gonna
Pat.
do-
Thank you.
Everybody, AJ, you'll be mandated to watch this as well. Okay, hopefully it'll be a life coach as well. Will you be an influencer?
Oh no, I'm not going to be an influencer. No.
You already are, by the way. People are driving with 2 feet, fucking up everything already.
Making memes about
I
it.
do enjoy the stuff I get about the. Did you send it to me? The girl that drives with her legs crossed.
Oh yeah, I saw that. She is.
She should reconsider.
That's wrong.
We
That's
need-
wrong. Do not. Do
Oh,
that.
her
what a
license
hero!
away.
What a hero! We do not need that. By the way, that's your team. That is your
I
team.
didn't say cross them. Don't ever cross them like that.
That's your team, though. The 2-footed drivers are a whole team there. You can't just say like this. You can't pick and choose. That is
Do you
your.
have any chance if you cross your left leg over your right? My left leg would be 6 feet short of the gas pedal.
Yeah,
There's no way I
cannot.
would make it.
I cannot get it down there. But there are some.
If you're driving like that, the next thing you're seeing are the jaws of life ripping you out of that thing because you cannot drive if you're trying to drive.
You
like
got to be a naturally reckless person
Yeah.
if you're doing that.
Yeah.
Because every time as soon as that leg gets crushed, you're like, oh, it's comfortable. And then you're like, all right, I mean, there's a chance that I end up in a goddamn full pretzel there. But there's some memes that are being made that I like a lot. A lot.
About what?
Well, there's one that said when you drive 2 foot, when you push the brake and the gas at the same time, it actually takes a screenshot.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're mocking you.
Some great.
They are.
I love how. Yeah.
Little pop in the back there from Indy.
Of course. I mean, the boys, they're so over the top at how they get like so angry at me and how they all just lash out. Like that's one of my favorite parts of the show.
Yeah, us too. We enjoy it. We appreciate you playing along.
It on lock, if you know, you know. I ain't gonna stop, oh no, you won't. Wait for it to drop, if you know, you know. Cherry by the pop, if you know, you know. Talked to my dad and he asked me if I made $1 million yet. I didn't forget. I think he took it too literal. Told him I got you. I promise. Just give me a sec. If we see in bottles, we open them up. That's how you drink when you Polish as fuck. Slide